Hi folks, crisp, dry and fruity wines, that's what the market wants, and that's what German wine producers are increasingly able to deliver. On this week's Big on Wine, we sample a young, dry Riesling from Germany's Rheinhessen, coming right up. Hi guys, Tony Melville here with yet another edition of Big on Wine, the show which, as you should know by now, brings you news, clues and reviews. Indeed, keeps you up to speed with just about everything in the world of wine. And my wine of the week for this week is none other than this one here. It's from Germany and it's Gysler Sandstein Riesling Trocken, and the vintage is 2018. And this wine comes in for a price of just under €15 a bottle where I am. All right, German wines, and in particular this Riesling here. So this is a single variety wine, Riesling wine, 11.5% alcohol, fairly standard for German white wines, and has about 7 grams per litre of residual sugar, so still in the dry category, but kind of edging towards the off-dry category. This wine comes from Weingut Alexander Gysler, and Alexander Gysler is based in Rheinhessen. Now, if you don't know where that is, I'll fill you in quickly. He's actually based in the small town of Alzey, which is on the left bank of the Rhine, so on the west bank of the Rhine, about 75 kilometers an hour's drive or so southwest of Frankfurt. In fact, if you want the precise coordinates, roughly halfway between the cities of Mainz and Kaiserslautern. All right, so this is a dry wine, a single variety. And in the glass, it has the quintessential colour of a German Riesling here. It has a medium straw gold look to it, fairly standard. Let's see how this behaves in the nose. Let's give it a try. And the nose on this wine is relatively thin, but very flowery, so we're not getting any particular notes, not really too citrusy, a little touch of citrus in the nose, but slightly flowery, quite delicate aroma on this wine. So slight aroma of citrus and a good dose of floweriness in the nose, very pleasant. Young wine, of course, this is from 2018, from the autumn of 2018, naturally, so a very young wine. Let's see how it gets on in the mouth here. Okay, now the characteristics of this wine are starting to unfold. The citrus elements are now very much to the fore, so a very fine aroma of citrus in the nose, but in the mouth here we've got some lovely, lively acid, mouth-tingling acids there in the direction of what? Lime? Maybe apple as well, so lime, apple, but something altogether stronger with a lot more bite and body to it, almost grapefruity in nature. So very, very interesting indeed, rather restrained and fine, thin in the nose, but in the palate, very, very lively, acidic, with that lime, grapefruit and green apple mix. Very attractive indeed. Okay. Must have another swig of this. Very refreshing, really does get the mouth watering, literally watering here. Very nice. Yes, indeed. Very concentrated taste, mouth-wateringly fresh, nice minerality underpinning the wine. Refreshing, lively, enjoyable, just the thing that you need, properly chilled. So we're talking around the 8 or 9 degree mark for a wine like this. Just what you need on a summer's afternoon when you're sitting out in your garden. Very pleasant indeed. All right, what's this going to be good with? Well, drink it as it is, undoubtedly. Makes a wonderful refreshing drink to offer to friends. But also, I think, an excellent accompaniment to seafood, white-fleshed fish, especially if the seafood or white-fleshed fish is accompanied with a fairly sharp, tangy sauce. That would make a great partner for that. Serving temperature, as I say, around the 8 or 9 degree mark. Very, very tasty. Unpleasant indeed. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. All right. Let's bring you the heads up on this one. This is another, I think, of the new breed of German wines. First of all, very well made in the dry style, crisp, fruity, acidic, refreshing, mouth tingling, coming in for under €15 a bottle, a very well-made wine, young wine. This is Gysler Sandstein Riesling Trocken. The vintage is 2018, 3 stars plus out of 5. Okay, wine lovers, many, many thanks for checking out the video and the little introduction to a very young and refreshingly crisp and dry German Riesling there, Gysler Sandstein Riesling Trocken, vintage 2018. Lovely stuff at a decent price too. Okay, if you've enjoyed what you've seen and heard, then please do feel free to give us that big thumbs up, which we appreciate so much. Drop a comment down below. We're always extremely grateful to receive those comments. Follow me on my other social media platforms. Share the video around to your heart's content. And hey, if you haven't done so already, then why not subscribe by hitting that big red button somewhere up there behind me. And naturally, I'll be back again next week with another great wine of the week for you. And until we meet again, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, take care out there, be good to each other, enjoy your wines, and cheers.